Hi. Welcome to Aid Management Consultancy. The professionals in online and blended soft skills training solutions. Today, we are going to unleash yourself in just 15 minutes and increase your skills, thinking capabilities, problem-solving abilities, productivity, and performance. A smart woodcutter always sharpens his axe at a regular interval to increase his productivity. So, take a break and unleash yourself. Creative thinking. Heard about this a lot of times, yeah? Let us have a look at this in a different angle. Now, what is creativity? The definition. Creativity is defined as the tendency to generate or recognize ideas, alternatives, or possibilities that may be useful in solving problems, communicating with others, and entertaining ourselves and others. This is applicable in any aspect of life. A creative person can be more productive. Creativity is any act, idea, or product that changes an existing domain, or that transforms an existing domain into a new one. In other words, creativity can be defined as the ability to transcend traditional ideas, rules, patterns, relationships, or the likes, and to create meaningful new ideas, forms, methods, interpretations, etc. Let us understand who is creative. Doctor, engineer, actor, clerk, manager, entrepreneur, cricketer, footballer, office boy, driver, scientist, artist. From these, who do you rate as creative? Well, I will say that each and every person in the list is creative, or rather, every individual on earth is creative. For example, I still remember an instance. In my childhood, I was playing with a rubber cap of a perfume bottle, and it got stuck in my nose, and it started paining. I was taken to a doctor, who asked me to spell my full name. Now, while doing this, I was standing in front of him, and he asked me to look at the ceiling, and he removed the cap from my nose. Now, what happened was that, since my family name is a long one, I was busy in spelling my name out. What he did, in the meantime, was to insert a long needle into my nose and pull the cap out. Obviously, my view was on the ceiling, otherwise, I would have never allowed him to insert a needle into my nose in my good sense. I will say that the doctor was creative. I am sure you agree that when we go to a medical practitioner, it is not just the medicine which cures your disease. It is the way he deals with you, his verbal and nonverbal communications, that heals you. Imagine if a doctor is rigid. Will you prefer to go to him? So, we conclude that every individual is creative. I am sure you in your school days, or even in your professional life, on a regular basis, always come out with creative ideas. It may be a small solution for your personal problem or company matter, but you do come out with creative solutions. Guess who are the most creative on earth? The children. If you observe them, they do whatever they want. The way they modify their toys, the way they act at times, are all considered as creativity. Then, where is this creativity lost when we grow up? We will discuss this in detail later in this slides. Okay, let us start with the brain concept. Our brain is divided into two parts, the left brain and the right brain, as per the so-called left brain, right brain dominance theory. The right side of the brain is best at expressive and creative tasks. Some of the abilities that are popularly with right brain includes recognizing faces, expressing emotions, music, reading emotions, color, images, intuition, creativity. Now, let us have a look at our left brain, which is considered to be adept at tasks that involve logic, language, and analytical or critical thinking and reasoning. You can have a test to determine which side of your brain is more dominant. Generally, people fall in these two categories, but there are people who are middle brain dominant also. Let us understand the characteristics of each side. Characteristics of right brain. You have a hard time keeping track of your checklists, notes, etc. You might have a tough time making up your mind. You are good with people. You don't fall for practical jokes as easily as some. You seem dreamy, but you are really deep in thought. You like to write fiction, draw, or play music. You like mystery stories. You think there are two sides to every story. You may lose track of time. You are spontaneous. You're fun and witty. You may find it hard to follow verbal directions. You are unpredictable. You get lost. You are emotional. You don't like reading directions. You may listen to music while studying. You read lying down. You may be interested in the unexplained. You are philosophical. Characteristics of left brain. You probably work with a to-do list. You like to be the critic at times. You are good at maths or science. You are rational and logical. Your research is precise and well documented. You set goals for yourself. You can interpret information well. Your room is orderly. You can answer questions spontaneously. You follow directions and you do read directions. You aren't touchy-feely. You can listen to a long lecture without losing patience. You don't let feelings get in your way. You like action movies. You read sitting up. Your words are precise. All the names in this list had one common factor: their left-handedness. Their right brain dominance helped them to do something different, and today the world owes to them. Having said that, there are enormous right-handers who have contributed to the world in many ways, since they learned how to use their right side of the brain. So, let us try to use our right side of the brain and take a step forward to unleash our skills. Learn to reach creative objectives. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. These are the words of great scientist Albert Einstein. So, let us learn some creative skills. Let us understand some creative skills. Stay current. Understand better. Be focused. Overcome the barriers. Expose yourself to a range of cultures. Learn differently. Reverse assumptions. Look at multiple perspective. Learn art. Travel extensively. Read widely. Learn and think differently. Be perceptive. Practice humor. Rely on intuition, imagination, and impetuousness. Slow down. Look at the big picture. Be confident. Don't be afraid of criticism. Be hardworking. Be self-motivated. Creative people will always have multiple solutions for a problem. Thomas Edison had invented 999 ways to light a bulb. Now, that's creativity. Want to unleash yourself? Join our online campus at www.aidmanagement.co.uk for this full course and various other courses in sales and marketing, customer service, human resource management, customer service, advertising, etc. starting shortly. We have online as well as blended educational solutions. For any further queries or this course related handouts, materials, please contact feedback@aidmanagement.co.uk. Hope you enjoyed this session. Thank you.